Hello, this is Janila, the person behind Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this video I'm going to show you the pattern to crochet this flying saucer. This flying saucer has a little cabin for a little alien to sit in it. So make sure to check out my other video for the little alien and crochet this along with it and enjoy this little fun set. I'm using yarn in these three colors. This is worsted weight yarn. I'm using a 4.5 mm crochet hook, scissors, stitch markers, blunt tip needle. To embroider the buttons, I'm using embroidery thread and needle, and we would need some polyfill stuffing as well. First, let's get started working on the cabin. So I'm taking my yarn. I'll start off with a magic circle followed by 8 single crochet in this ring. This is going to be my round one. For the pattern of the cabin, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each row unless I mention it. Once we've done our 8 single crochet, I'm going to pull this tail to close the opening. Now let's start working on round 2. In this round, I'll be working 2 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 16 single crochet. I'm using a stitch marker to mark the end of each round. Now let's begin working on a round 3. In this round, I'll be working 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern. The pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch for this entire round. And this round will have a total of 24 single crochet. At the end of round 3, I'm going to join using a slip stitch. For round 4, I'll start off with chain 1, followed by 1 single crochet in every stitch around. In this entire round, I'll be working only on the back loops. This is the back loops. And this round will have a total of 24 single crochet. At the end of this round, I'm going to join with a slip stitch at the top of the chain 1 that we did initially. So there we have formed a beautiful ridge between the bottom of the cabin to the sides of the cabin. For the next 8 rounds, that is round 5 to round 12, I'll be following the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 24 single crochet. And I'll meet you after I complete round 12. At the end of 12 rows, our cabin looks like this. Now I'm going to join on the next stitch with a slip stitch and finish off over here. We can go ahead and weave the tail in. Now let's continue working on our outside of our flying saucer. So I'll be continuing working on this cabin over here. Make sure to have the open end away from you and hold the cabin like this, and attach the same yarn to the front loops remaining in row 4 of the cabin. I'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round unless I mention it. So now let's begin working on round 1. I'll start off with chain 1 followed by 1 single crochet in the same stitch. Next I'll be doing 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Now I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round. The pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. In this entire round I'll be working on the front loops remaining of row 4 of the cabin. This round will have a total of 32 single crochet. For round 2 I'll be doing 2 single crochet in the first stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 40 single crochet. For round 2 I'll be working on both the loops. I'll meet you after I complete this round. At the end of round 2 I will join with a slip stitch. Now let's begin working on round 3. Here I will start off with chain 1, and I'll be working only on the back loops. So on the first stitch I'll be working 2 single crochet in the same stitch on the back loops only, and on the next 4 stitches I'll be working 1 single crochet each on the back loops only. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round. The pattern is 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. This entire round will have a total of 48 single crochet, and I'll meet you after I complete my round 3. At the end of round 3 I'm going to join at the top of the chain 1 over here using a slip stitch. So here we have formed the base, and this ridge separates the sides to the base, and we have the cabin inside. Now let's begin working on round 4. I'll start off with 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 56 single crochet, and I'll meet you after I complete this round. For round 5 I'll be working 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 64 single crochet, and I'll meet you after I complete round 5. At the end of round 5 I'm going to change my yarn color. Let's continue working on round 6. For this round I'll be doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around. This round will have a total of 64 single crochet. I'll meet you after I complete this round 6. Here I have completed round 6 in different color. At the end of round 6 I'm going to change my yarn back to the gray color. Now let's start working on round 7. In this round I'll be working on the back loops only, and we'll begin decreasing. So first I will start off with a single crochet 2 together, or a single crochet decrease, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 56 stitches. I'll meet you after I complete this round. At the end of round 7 I'm going to join with a slip stitch. Now let's begin round 8. I'll start off with chain 1, and I will do a single crochet decrease first. I'll use the same stitch where I did chain 1. Followed by 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. In this round I'll be working on both the loops. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round. The pattern is single crochet decrease followed by 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. This round will have a total of 48 stitches, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. For round 9, I will be doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around. This round will have a total of 48 single crochet, and I'll meet you after I complete round 9. For round 10, I'll start off with single crochet decrease followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 40 stitches. And I'll meet you after I complete this round. For round 11, I'll be changing my yarn back to orange, and in this round I'll be working on the back loops only. I'll be doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around. This round will have a total of 40 single crochet. At the end of this round, I'm going to join with a slip stitch. And I'll meet you after I complete round 11. For round 12, I'll start off with a chain 1 followed by single crochet decrease followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 32 stitches, and I'll meet you after I complete this round. For round 13, I will do single crochet 2 together followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round, and this round will have a total of 24 stitches, and I'll meet you after I complete this round. At the end of round 13, I'm going to join with a slip stitch and finish off over here, leaving a long tail. We are using this tail to sew the cabin and the outside. So make sure the tail is long enough, and after that I'm going to stuff on the inside over here, but not inside the cabin, in the space between the spaceship and the cabin. Make sure to stuff it tightly so that we can form a shape. So here we have the bottom, this portion is the side, and this is the top. Once you have completed stuffing your spaceship, make sure to go ahead and sew this outside of the shell to the cabin together. Make sure you have a round structure in this cabin and don't overstuff the inside, but just stuff it so that it gives you enough structure. Now let's sew these two together. I'm just using the back loops of both the sides to sew it up. So now let's start working on the landing legs. So I'm taking my orange yarn. I'll start off with a magic circle followed by 6 single crochet in this ring. This is my round 1. In this pattern also I'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round. For round 2, I'll be working 1 single crochet in each stitch around in the back loops only. So for round 3, I'll be working on both the loops. Again, I'll be doing 1 single crochet in each stitch around. At the end of round 3, I'm going to join with a slip stitch and finish off over here, leaving a long tail. And also make sure to crochet 4 of these landing legs. If you would like, you can go ahead and stuff this lightly. Now let's work on the portholes. I'm taking this off-white yarn. I'll do a magic circle followed by 6 single crochet into this ring. At the end of this round, I'm going to join with a slip stitch and finish off over here, leaving a long tail. I'll be using this tail to sew the porthole onto the spaceship, so make sure this is long enough as well, and make sure to crochet 8 portholes in total. Now let us crochet the dashboard. So I'm taking my white yarn. I'll do a slip knot followed by chain 13. On the second chain from the hook, I will do a single crochet, and I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch across. This is my row 1, and this row will have a total of 12 single crochet. For row 2, I will do chain 1, turn my work around, and I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch across. This row will also have a total of 12 single crochet. For row 3, I will do chain 1, turn my work around, and I will do 2 single crochet in the very first stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 10 stitches. Followed by 2 single crochet in the last stitch. This row 3 will have a total of 14 single crochet. Now I'm going to finish off over here, leaving a very long tail. To finish up this dashboard, I'm going to take embroidery thread and needle and embroider control panel buttons on this dashboard. So here I have completed embroidering the buttons on the dashboard. I have attached a small twist tie as a lever. So now we have crocheted all the parts. Now let's work on the assembly. First, I'm going to take this dashboard, place it on the top. Make sure to curve it up and then attach it. Next, I'm going to take these portholes and I will be attaching them on the sides over here. I have crocheted 8 portholes and I'll be attaching 1 on each side. I'll be attaching the landing legs on the bottom over here. And I'll meet you after I sew them all up together. I hope you would crochet this along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.